Clear Sazuma Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. With me is amateur sensation Frankie Storey, soon to be professional. Yeah, so kind of tell me about your story, Frank. I just spoke to Tyson, obviously your gym mate, and she told me how she got into boxing. What's your story, Frankie?
Yeah. You hold it. Cool. Look at that. Yeah, so I've been boxing since the age of 11. Had 60 amateur fights in the end, roughly around that. Finished around, I think, yeah, pretty much on 60. Lost, I think, about 12. Had one Alliance national title and numerous internationals for the WBC amateurs. So yeah, man.
Okay. So yeah, what kind of dragged you to the sport itself in the first place, Frank?
My dad was a boxer. He boxed for Young England, so he boxed in like pretty much all the majors back in, I think it was about the 80s. And he done really well, so just sort of carried it on from there, like from my dad, and wanted to sort of build my own legacy for my own kids. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, and I understand you're from Luton, but you boxed at Finchley for quite a while. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah. So I was down. I obviously live in Luton. Me and Tyson are good friends. And I made the decision when I was about 18, got the car and just thought I'm going to move on. Like, just went down to Finchley, was down there with Sean Murphy and Gary Foley and all them lads down there, Mason Smith, and just brought me on. Do you know what I mean? Got some great opportunities through them and boxed some of the best in London. So, yeah, man.
Do you believe that kind of the professional ranks will suit you more, Frankie?
100%. I'm a massive power puncher for my weight. I was never really a point scorer. I'm an aggressive fighter. I'll come forward, fight a southpaw. But now Tony's sort of helped me develop into a transition style into the pros. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Everyone's sort of said since the amateur days, like, the pros will definitely suit you more. So that's why I've taken the opportunity to go now. Like, yeah.
Sounds like you're a come forward, aggressive kind of meet fire with firefighter.
That's it, mate. I've been like that since a kid, and I think a lot of people in the amateurs know, like, if you look at my record, many stoppages and quite a few knockouts. So, yeah, man, big for a bantamweight, yeah.
Who do you kind of base your style off as well? You said that you're an aggressive fighter. Who do you like watching? I'm talking about the top of the sport, ex or current fighters.
Definitely Ricky Hatton. Like I say, come forward. He's a City lad. Do you know what I mean? I'm from Luton. Support my home club. He's a massive Man City fan. I'm a massive Luton Town fan. And yeah, just the styles are very similar. So I mean, come forward and no retreat. So yeah, man.
You're gonna bring the whole of Luton out for your professional debut?
I think everyone knows that what the crack there is. Yeah, like I say, the football side of things. We at Luton Town got a massive following, and they've always backed their fighters, from Billy Schwer, Linus Udofia, everyone. Do you know what I mean? They've always backed the big lads, including Jordan Reynolds. You know, so yeah, man. Chunky, everyone. They love boxing Luton. So,
Frank, what weight class are you planning to kind of campaign at?
Yeah, so we're looking at the moment super bantam, and we're going to give that a trial run. And if it's a bit of a struggle, then we'll probably go up to feather, and that's probably where I'll sit out for a good few years.
I was going to say you look quite big for super bantam. I'm surprised you said that.
Yeah, no, I'll make super bantam quite easily since the amateur days. So yeah, just see how it goes. Obviously 22 now, so developing a bit more. Getting older, so yeah, just see how it goes, man.
And I understand you were awarded something from Anthony Joshua. I'm not too sure what it was. Just tell us a bit about that and how kind of Anthony Joshua came to presenting you that whatever you won.
Yeah. So I got Boxer of the Year at Finchley. I can't really remember what year it was. It was the last year before I turned over. And yeah, he come to presentation night and gave me the Boxer of the Night award. So of the year, sorry, yeah. So of the night, imagine that, like, yeah, of the year. So. Yeah, that's a legacy I can always give to my grandkids, my own kids, and they'll live on forever. Like, so yeah.
It's not a bad start then to kind of your career, getting an award from Major.
Yeah, it's lovely, mate. It's lovely. I can't complain at all.
What's he said to you? Has he said anything? Kind of, I don't know if you spoke recently to him, but ahead of making your professional debut and becoming a professional fighter, has he given you any advice, Frankie?
He just sort of said, like, just keep going the way you are. You're doing all right, and obviously I'll keep in contact with Sean Murphy, and he's just saying the same thing, like, keep your head down, keep doing what you're doing, because what you're doing at the moment is working. So that's what I'll do, man.
It's good to have Sean, obviously, and AJ as a team story.
That's it, team story all the way, man. They're loving it. Got them all the t-shirts. So yeah, man.
And have you had any discussions with Tony about potentially when you could be out and make your professional debut, Frank?
Yeah, so we're looking at July the 2nd. Obviously, it's going to be small hall shows, and depending on that, that's when it's going to look like. And me and Tyce are going to come as a package, you know? Like, me and Tyce have been boxing together for many years together. We're from the same town, same weight. People are saying, when we first come here, people saying, are you brothers and sisters? Like, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, like, July the 2nd, and people are going to see, like, I've got a massive following and a massive army, same as Tyce. Like, we're going to bring it. We're going to bring something new to professional boxing.
July the 2nd, then start the takeover for you?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. Well, listen, Frank, I believe this is the first time on IFL, so good to get a word with you, and I'm sure we'll have a little catch-up before July 2nd. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Yep. Just shout out to all my sponsors, mainly BBK Brickwork, giving me the opportunities to have time off the train, London Building Control, Lithium Tattoos, and all my family in Dublin, all my fans in Luton, and everyone at Finchley Boxing Club and Luton Town Boxing Club. So yeah, thank you all, and the journey's just about to get started, so cheers.
Okay, Frankie Storey, thank you very much for coming to our CV, and best of luck on July 2nd.
Thank you very much, cheers.